Good morning, students, and welcome to another exciting semester at South Cobb High School. I hope that you had a restful break and that you are ready to close out the 2014-2015 school year strong. That all starts with a good schedule. So the purpose of this short video is to help you read your schedule and to explain any changes you may see in your schedule that may have taken place over the break. So let's get started. Students, I want to remind you that there will be no drop add this semester. All students had approximately 3 months to make changes to your schedules on last semester. Your schedule and transcript will be evaluated by your teachers as you transition to different classes. If there seems to be a problem, only the teacher can contact Dr. Giles regarding the schedule concern. Students who attempt to see Dr. Giles or the counselors or even email us will be redirected to your teachers to evaluate your schedule for a schedule change. Now let's take a look at your schedule. At the top you will find your name, address, and contact information. If any of this information is incorrect, please let us know. This information is vital to ensure all correspondence is forwarded to your correct address. Under schedule information, you should find your second semester schedule. The schedule has the name of the class, the teacher's name, and the room location. You should have 5 sections completed with a schedule. If you do not, then you have what we refer to as a hole in your schedule. Students with holes in their schedules must report to room 310 during the period of the missed class. Again, this is only for students with holes in their schedules. No other scheduling questions will be discussed as there is no drop add this semester. Now let's briefly talk about changes that you may see in your schedule. If you failed a core class last semester, every attempt was made to reschedule you for that class this semester so that you can stay on track for graduation. Therefore, one of your electives may have been changed to make room for that class. In addition, if you failed a prerequisite of a foreign language, business, or career class, your schedule may have been adjusted to accommodate the failure. Finally, your schedule may have changed slightly due to leveling. When a class size is too large, students have to be moved to different periods or dropped from classes altogether to make the class size smaller. Students, if you failed a core class last semester with a grade between a 60 to 69, you qualify for course extension. Let's talk a little bit more about course extension. Let's take a look at the classes on the screen. Students, if you failed one of these classes with a final grade between a 60 to 69, then you qualify for course extension. This means that instead of having to take the entire class over again, you can pay $40, and for 2 weeks after school, you will have the opportunity to revisit the standards that you failed to master during first semester and hopefully get a passing grade. If you failed one of these classes, then you will not be promoted to the next grade level, and for seniors, this means that you could be in danger of not graduating. Your teacher should have told you about this option at the end of last semester, and a letter was sent to all parents about this program. If you are interested, tomorrow is the absolute deadline to register for course extension. The cost is $40 per class, and you may take up to 2 classes, but don't forget, you must have scored at least a 60 in the class. Only the classes listed above qualify for course extension. You can either see me, Dr. Giles, in room 310, or Dr. James in room 601 for more information. Eagles, we have a number of new students joining us this semester, and we have a very busy and difficult campus to navigate. Please be courteous and assist them in getting to their classes. New students, have your advisement teacher help you get to your first period class, and also look for teachers and administrators who can assist you in the halls during transition. The 600, 700, and 800 classes are located in the Freshman Center. Now let's quickly go through some common scheduling questions that should help to clarify the scheduling process for you. Here we go. What if I'm missing a class for a certain period? Where should I go? You should report to room 310. Again, this is only for students who have a hole in their schedule. So let's show you what a hole looks like. If you take a look at this schedule, you can clearly see that this student only has a first and fourth period class. This student would attend their first period class and second period report to room 310 for schedule completion. You cannot come to room 310 if you have questions about your schedule or if you want to make changes to your schedule. Remember, there is no drop add for this semester. If my schedule is incorrect, can I just come to room 310 to get it changed? The answer to that question is no, no, and absolutely not. Second semester scheduling is completely different from first semester. Remember, students, I have had drop add forms accessible to you in my office since October of last year. That means that you had 3 months to make schedule changes to your schedules for second semester. So basically, what you have in front of you is what you will keep unless your teacher deems it necessary to inform me that you need a schedule change. Now, I do realize that there are legitimate changes that need to be made. Like, for example, maybe you're in the same class twice, or you're in the wrong level. Those are legitimate changes. But things like, I don't want this class, or I want another teacher, or I want to switch a class for another period, those are not legitimate changes, and those won't even be addressed. Again, I'll go back to the 3 months you had last semester to make schedule changes. If you do have a legitimate change, there is a procedure in place, and your teachers will explain that procedure to you. Make sure that you take your transcript and your schedule to all of your teachers so that they can evaluate your schedule and make a determination if a change needs to be made. Again, only your teacher can contact me about a possible schedule change. When can I speak to my counselor about night school, transcript, adult education, college, or other related questions? Students, we are still registering new students to South Cobb, so the counselors are extremely busy and not accessible to you till Friday and possibly not even Monday. So make sure you pay attention to announcements to find out when the College and Career Center will be actually open for you. Where should I go if I have mentorship on my schedule? Well, students, all mentors are listed under my name, Dr. Giles. Just because my name is by your class doesn't mean that you are actually my mentor. I just happen to be the administrator who is over all mentors. So if you have mentorship on your schedule, you will report to room 310 during the period of mentorship. During that time, we will find a location for you to work in. Now, this is important for me to mention. Some of you were scheduled for mentorship last semester, and you will notice that your schedule was changed. The GPA requirement for mentorship was 3.2. So all students who were in mentorship, your transcripts were re-evaluated, and if your GPA fell below a 3.2, your schedules were changed to a different class. All right. Some last-minute reminders. Follow your schedule as it is written. Only report to room 310 if you have a hole in your schedule. There is no drop add for schedules this semester. Counselors will be available in the College and Career Center starting on Friday, and passes to Dr. Giles or the counselors to discuss your schedule are not permitted. Students, thank you so much and have a great 2015.